All right, so the way this normally goes is, well, it never normally goes anyway.
Guys, games, and beer.
So I'm Travis here, and I'm here with Larry, and we are at GameHoleCon 2018, and we are here with
Seppi.
Hi, Seppi.
Hey!
We're here to talk about a very interesting game we heard about called
Interesting. That's a weird word. Like, you know, in Minnesota, you use the word interesting for things that are, like, bad. Because they can't actually say bad.
No.
Yeah.
It is a little scary.
Like, interesting,
okay, this was a premise.
No, it's a little dark.
It's a little dark. Okay, so we're going to talk about processing, a game of serving humanity.
Don't blame me, I voted for
Demon
Kodos.
Knight serving.
So, in processing, aliens have conquered the planet as they do.
Yeah.
Right? They have enslaved you all, tying you to a console, and you only have 3 buttons, Larry.
Oh no.
1, process something into meat.
Okay.
2, free it to live in the alien utopia. Or 3, probe it for science.
I'm gonna go with free.
You look like you're ready for some science, Larry. I'm not gonna say
All right.
for freedom. No, that's so yes. So it's a game of 3 to 6 players, 30 minutes about horrible democracy and alien invasion.
Well, and I was told a little bit about it, and I saw.
Oh, really?
I did watch.
And it's still here.
And well, and there's a current Kickstarter, right?
There is a current
Yeah.
Kickstarter we funded, and we're in the last 6 days.
So this is kind of a choose your own fate kind of thing in a little bit. That that's my understanding is that so the aliens they want to eat, and they're a little less caring about what they eat. So you just kind of want to encourage them not to eat you.
Yeah, well, that is in the source of it. Okay, so the aliens are not one alien, but a confederation of aliens.
Yeah,
they call themselves the Confederated Alien Overlords, Larry.
Oh no.
Or cows. And the cows cannot tell the difference between humanoid and bovine life forms.
Yeah.
I look in the mirror sometimes.
This is Wisconsin. This confusion between hipsters and cows is much more prevalent in Wisconsin than other places. You know, both are grain-fed. Both are artisanal cheese. What?
So it's probably true that you want to discourage them from, say, eating
You.
Yeah.
No. So you have to serve these alien bosses in terrible fashion. They're all secret, right? For example, the Vegantors, the giant vegan robots. They want everybody to be freed, and they want nobody to be eaten.
They sound great.
Yeah, they're great. So when they're your bosses, you have to make sure everybody who's coming down the conveyor belt. Did I mention there's a conveyor belt filled with cows and hipsters?
Oh.
No, so when everybody's coming down the conveyor belt,
hipsters?
yeah, cows and hipsters. Hipsters are the only thing that's going to survive. Like, I'm not going to say they're like cockroaches, but seriously, they're the only thing that's going to be left. I swear, all skinny jeans are lead-lined.
All right. That's fair.
I'm a person who would dress like his box cover and dress like a hipster for the whole month. I'm just going to embrace this whole thing so that this can happen. Yeah.
So that seems fair.
All right.
So you described one of them.
Right. So
and they were all okay. So but
yeah,
there's probably a counterpoint.
Yeah, the VZ-Tors want to eat everything. And they get very mad when anybody else puts their probe in their food.
Oh, no.
So they want no probing to happen, and they want all the things to be eaten. Okay? So what ends up happening is you only can hit the button for
cows
votes, right? Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. Why not? I'm a vegetarian, by the way. This, of course, is some sort of karmic penance.
This is all tongue-in-cheek.
You know, seriously. I made a game, and my vegan fans are mad, but meat is actually murder in the game. Meat is murder.
Travis is too.
Oh, fish don't have feelings. You can eat them. That's fine. It's just bad. Yeah, screw the bluefin tuna. BP was right. Poison the Gulf.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're not in the game.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so these things are happening. So you all get 9 vote tokens, okay?
Yeah.
And you'll each cast 6 vote during the scoring period, okay? And then after you see everything that's lined up in the various destinations, then you get to pick one of those secret alien agendas, okay? So after you pick that, you score it, then you clear the board, and now you only have 2 alien agendas left, and you're handed out 2 of each voting token left, so you have only a certain number of voting tokens left and only 2 agendas. And then you do it again, and then you only have 1 alien agenda left, and so forth. So it gets harder and harder to serve your aliens or an alien who's going to like you.
Right, and because there is 3. So we got super excited there.
No,
We missed it.
There's a lot of aliens.
Oh,
in
there's
the
a lot of
game.
aliens.
Yeah.
I thought there was 3 main ones.
No. There's 3 main
Oh.
actions.
Okay.
There's 12 of the main races, 3 crazy races, and 6 tiny races.
Oh, because this may come as a shock to everyone, but the Minotaurs.
The Minotaurans. Yeah. Minotaurans. Yeah.
They really want people to be knocked out.
Yes, that's right. So the Minotaurans want cows to be freed, people to be eaten.
Okay.
And when cows get the funky science stuff, that makes them very angry.
So another thing I heard about in the game
Yes.
is I heard
Take that on my
there's
head. It is
yeah
like-
there's
oh my
a
God.
a
These men
mad
passing
cow.
these sticky. These all things are longer than they
I'm
are.
sorry, we got really excited.
I'm not comfortable with this. Yeah. No, that. Oh my God. If I had $1 for every time a guy told me that, I would be so having $7. That is just, which of course I don't have because I'm a game designer. I don't have $7.
So I heard there's a way to get yourself negatively impacted in the game by having mad cow.
Yeah, so mad cow points. So the winner is the person who gets the most victory points. That means they do the things that the aliens like the most. Like the Vegantors want everybody to be freed. But the Vegantors get angry with you if anything gets processed during that round. Okay? The person who has the most mad cow points immediately is sent to processing at the end of the game, no matter how many victory points they have.
Okay.
So in the full version of the game, you also have passive-aggressive points. I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
We understand passive-aggressive more than anyone else. And so passive-aggressive points basically means the person who does not...
I understand that reference.
Yes, I get that.
All right, Larry gets that. So the person who does not have... Now, Larry makes me want to have a beer. Is he the only one who gets a beer during the show?
Larry, you have to tell me.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's fine. No, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I see how it is. He's like, you're obviously having too much fun. No more extra fun juice for you. All right. So anybody who does not get murdered for having the most mad cows then gets to take their mad cow points because of xenohypertension. You know, make the aliens mad. The human spirit cannot die. You get to take them and make them into victory points. So you want to be the person who makes them second most mad because then you can use them to win the game and your freedom.
Wow. That sounds great. I know. It's just downright embarrassing now. It
Feels like regret.
Oh, what doesn't though?
So, on a mildly, hopefully not too serious point, where are you at in the Kickstarter?
So we're 5 days left. We are just under the first stretch goal. So we're lucky if we get some help, we can get through the first 2 stretch goals. Our fans are super loyal. They're amazing. Despite the fact that I picked the absolute worst time to kickstart something ever. It is like super competitive. People with much bigger companies and better games have like launched.
It's amazing how that plays a factor into something, you know, just when you release it or decide to put it up for Kickstarter.
But if I heard you right, funded.
Now the black shit is coming on.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Larry's got a solution. I'm
gonna help you.
I'll give you a hand here.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now it's probably like playing hell with the sound.
Oh no! Now I hit a button. Now is it off?
No.
I don't know. Now it's covered in Fox News. Now I'm really upset.
This
no
is
winning.
So how many players does it play?
3 to 6.
3 to 6 and
3 to 6 players.
Play
Is it working?
time's about-
Did I turn it off?
play time's approximately 20 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
So,
Full game.
You know, it's one of those games. I love these kind of like social type decision making games.
Yes.
There's a lot of interaction at the table and a lot of mixed feelings about people's decisions, and
Yes.
it tends to lead to a lot of hilarity.
So between all of the various races, there's complete symmetry.
Okay.
So different people want different parts of what you want, right?
Okay.
So like the Fabuluxians are David Bowie's people. They're in the game, Fabuluxians, and they of course want hipsters to be probed. Don't judge, Larry. Okay, and cows.
2018, Larry.
Like seriously, and cows to go free. You know, because we're vegetarians. And they get very mad when hipsters get turned into meat, right?
Okay.
Because you can't probe them then. Yeah. So, but they and the Vegantors obviously agree that hipsters should be free.
Yeah, so it's
right?
a cooperation.
Yeah, there's a cooperation, and they also don't think hipsters should be meat. So they're like, oh, those are all things here.
Like a Parlamento system.
So you have a lot of people yelling at each other about the things that they want to have done. Like, lots of probe that cow, meat, 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 meat. Yeah, that's a lot of that going on.
That sounds like a fun table.
So the process of the game is very interactive. So it's not like I do my turn, you do your turn, and he just is. It's you're trying to convince people as the thing's going on.
Yeah, you really wanna make deals and yell at the table and make people ashamed of their decisions. Yeah, that's the way it is best played. You know, trying to create. You can also I will vote for a hipster burger today if you will give me one on Tuesday. That kind of stuff.
That's a great argument. I'm sold. Yeah.
So wait, now is it?
Probe that cow.
So the game get better as you get more drunk?
It's a mixed bag. I mean, if you're not as drunk, Larry, you can get more games in, so there's more, fun per minute. But
FPM,
obviously,
if you will.
yes, yeah, the FPM it goes up. But if you do get the deluxe token set, those are beer proof.
So what is the deluxe token set?
Let me show you. Hold a sec.
I can hold anything if you want.
There you go. That's it. All right, so I don't know if they can see it from here, but if you guys can see these are all super fancy acrylic.
Okay, I'm just gonna say get the deluxe.
Oh my gosh, here, look at it. Don't lose them because it's my only prototypes I have.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yes, they've got these nice acrylic pieces. I do like liquid proof, so.
They
And
look
they've got
like
weight.
candy.
They've
You'll
got
want to
weight.
eat them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
But don't.
Yes. So if you get that, these are all beer proof.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then they've got some weight to them too, and they're better for staying on the table and everything, not getting knocked around.
Yeah, and you get the UFO shapes for the actual UFO tokens, and that's nice.
Oh, great.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is, So I would recommend that. We also, with this version, sell our beer-proof version of Squirrel or Die.
What is Squirrel or Die?
Squirrel or Die is our #1 seller. We make a game that is. Let me see if I got.
Here.
I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay. Okay. All right. So, I'm a real hard luck case. If you can't tell already, Larry. So, we made these super fancy wood version. These are the beer resistant tiles. These are not the beer proof tiles, Larry. Yeah, no, they're
Beer resistant.
We made these like Girl Scout cookies going convention so I could, scrape and bag and afford to go to the next one. And we did this for 2 years. I made 1,300 of these in small batches by hand with a laser cutter and scrubbing and polishing them. That's
dedication.
Oh yeah, I don't make these anymore for a reason because they used to have my tears just polished right into them. You can
He also sells grilled cheese sandwiches at conventions.
Oh my God, I could make so much more money than games and girls. No,
Anything else?
anything else, Larry? You have changed my life. Oh my God, you're like my dad telling me better decisions to do in my life. Yes, Dad, I was supposed to get an engineering degree. I got one in English and naval nuclear power. I'm a naval nuclear plumber, just so you want to know. That is 100% true. That is not hyperbole. I went to Great Mistakes. It's fine. But that being said, We then, I graduated, Atlas Games Distributors, we made a card version of this. The deluxe version, not only took a piece of my soul as part of the cost, but it was also $25. The card version is $10. It is not beer proof or resistant at all, Larry. This one is not for you. That is not for you. But for our new one, we replaced the squirrels and Squirrely die with hipsters trying to survive the alien invasion. So it's called the Alien Agenda Squirrely die. It is made out of the acrylic that the other stuff is. It's super luxe.
Okay.
But instead of trying to find acorns and shit that squirrels will like, you're trying to get like trilbies and fun facial hair and espressos with your names written on it.
Take my money.
Yeah, that's right. That's the highest backer level you can. But yes, it's a completely beer-proof game that is better when you're drunk.
Oh,
It normally plays. Squirrely Die plays in 7 minutes.
Oh,
even for your
that is
drunk time.
exactly less than my attention span.
That's right. No, it's right there. It's right there on the edge, and you can make that happen.
Sub-game,
Yeah.
We have the attention span to finish.
No, and that's like a competitive Minesweeper game. It's super fun. Plays in 7 minutes, 4 players. Yeah, we're going to second printing of the if you get the acrylic version with the Kickstarter, they're hand numbered and limited. So just if you need a Larry version of the game, yes, oh yes, all the pinkies are out.
So if anyone wants to find the Kickstarter for processing, they're going to search on Kickstarter for that. But if they want to pre-order otherwise or look for Squirrely Die, where would they find you?
Fightingabox.com. Come to
in a box.
Yeah, that's us. Fight in a box. Fight in a box. Now, Larry, it's not hugs in a box. That's a very different service, not legal in most states.
Oh, no.
So any other question you have to add, Larry?
No, but thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you. This has been fantastic.
This has been
And I am super excited to check out processing, right after I'm done here.
If you do a search for it on Kickstarter, you should put a colon after it. Otherwise, you'll get like how to process my payment and another.
That's boring.
terrible choice.
Boring.
Yeah, don't do that.
The
Yeah,
other
it
reason
sounds
why
terrible.
the date for when I picked was the election made everybody turn out of social media. And that's where most of our fans are. Yeah, so I was like, so my poor fans, I apologize. I picked a bad date. This game is really good. The reviews are saying it's really good, too.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in check out more as soon as we're done here.
I agree. I
All
think
right.
I'm going to check this one out.
All right, cheers. This has been Travis and Larry from GameHoleCon 2018. Woohoo! See you guys.